Hey guys, welcome to IDreamInToReality, where we talk about manifestation and how things are going to work out and play out in the future. Gives you some tips to what you can possibly manifest, and you can create your own world. So let's do it. We're going to do a general reading. Don't forget that like button for me if you could, please. We're going to do a general reading, see what Spirit wants to, what energy wants to push forward. See, right away we got moves in silence. Somebody trying to move in silence here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some what's the T cards here and see basically what kind of story we can build up. What's already happened typically is how I do these, and then we'll get into the tarot after that and see what type of advice about your situation. So this is really just kind of verify a limb and see if this is your situation. Use your own discernment. Flip the roles if you need to. Got a case. Someone could possibly STD. A little player out here on these streets, going around slinging some schmeckle or getting clammed up. Wolf in sheets clothing. Wolf in sheets clothing. So someone out here lying, not who they really portraying to be. That's a lot of people out here, at least in my world. Got someone that's hooked, absolutely hooked. All right, what we got here? Inside scoop. Someone's trying to get the inside scoop. Take a closer look. Someone's having car problems. Maybe no car, repo, car issues. Someone's a happiness hater. Looks like someone's spying on someone, especially with that closer look. Someone's not happy about a relationship. Someone else's relationship. Possibly the ex or hell, who knows? We shall see. Romantic love affair. So okay, so this could be the guy that's having the affair looking on, or it could be the husband catching him in the love affair with this little sex fix. Secret lover. Got a hurt ego. Whatever happened. Getting in the way of a relationship. Got one more, Spirit. Groupie. So we got a groupie out here. Groupie with a bad ego. All right, what's up with this inside scoop here? What are we inside scooping on? Tell me a little more, Spirit. Tell me a little more. Okay, so trying to get some inside scoop. So we got some karmic friends here. Can't fully trust them. There's a bunch of tension, secrets, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So that's right there into the inside scoop. So if that sounds like something's going on. Got a bunch of friends you can't fully trust, so you got to kind of really try to get in their business, try to see what's going on, do a little interrogation. What's up with this, Carlos? No facts, making shit up, so let me get one more on that. So this could possibly, okay, so this could possibly be someone got the car taken away because they're shooting on the car, or Those makes mistakes. So someone could be lying about them not having a car, or I'm kind of getting here. Maybe the car's getting repaired, or supposedly getting repaired. Someone's taking control of it, saying that it's broken, possibly, you know, lost the key type of thing. So like the cars, they could have access to a car, or they could have a car and just lost access to it, possibly to, you know, someone basically lying and saying that, you know, it needs repaired, it won't start, you know, blah 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 blah. I've seen some crazy shit. I've seen people, you know, put knives through tires, you know, just so someone can get anywhere. And, you know, of course they did it to a couple of them because they had another have a spare, so you can't just do one, you know, hit the sidewall on them. I've seen them take out the computer assembly or just disconnect the wiring harness. I've seen them disconnect the battery. I've seen people disconnect the fuel. It's pretty fucking wild. My own truck got sabotaged too, actually. Someone drained the transmission oil and the transmission went out. That was when my glory days, when I hung out with some real winners, you know. All right, so we got this happiness here. Stalker Pete here, sitting here looking on, waiting on something. Of course, this could be the husband, or this could be the third party, one of the two. I feel like it's the third party more so or less, trying to get in the way of something. Probably the same asshole that's, you know, hiding keys and stabbing tires, you know what I mean? Yeah, stalker. It couldn't be more of a perfect card to come out with that. So that's somebody stalking, someone watching, someone's obsessed with what's going on in your person. So yeah, someone's stalking behind. So that's either you got someone, you got this Queen rising here, someone stepping into their power. They don't give a shit. They're going to the romance. That's how I'm looking at this. It's more of a secret lover is probably having to stay secret because they got this stalker on them. But this Queen, she's stepping into her power. She's not going to give a fuck here soon. Once the Queen rises, that's it. We got a groupie. Who's the groupie? What's more information on this groupie? So someone moving in silence, talking shit. So what I'm getting here is if the groupie's talking shit, just, you know, someone in the crowd, that's just a lot of chatter, a lot of birds talking, a lot of chirping going along. You know, so a lot of gossip, but things everybody's talking about this relationship, or possibly the secret relationship, or how the Queen's rising, or about the asshole stalker, or, you know, whatever. Whoever in the past. And then you got moves in silence for this ego. So someone that's got a hurt ego, they're just sitting there, they're being quiet, staying out the way. I kind of feel like, kind of getting the fact that they had a hurt ego, and they probably went through spiritual awakening here after having to deal with the stalker and getting all this abuse and karmic friends, not being able to trust anyone, ended up getting out on their own most likely, and they decided to stay quiet, go into hermit mode, you know, team up with the divine, and you know, and all these things started unfolding to them. They're able to reflect in what's happening and seeing what's going on. So that's why they became a queen there, and they're in their power now, stepping into their power. So you guys could be stepping in your power right now, noticing all these things after being on a long road. So I'd say you're coming out of it. So you're kind of coming out of this energy here. So let me pull some tarot here, and we'll see what kind of advice we can get for you. The story sounds like yours, if you can resonate to it. Ace of Swords. What kind of advice do we have here for this reading? What kind of advice can we offer? Spirit, what kind of advice you got to offer for them? What they can do about this situation? What do they got coming up? What do they got to look forward to? What kind of advice you have? 3 cards. All right, so what we got here, we got 3 wands, 4 pentacles, and judgment. What I'm getting here though on this 3 of wands, it's like your manifestos. So your manifestos are coming in, and you're holding all this money now. Normally, the four cups could be, or 4 pentacles is like someone like attached to it, but really I'm getting here more or less that you've done the work. You're standing in your power. You're sitting there looking out over the horizon, waiting for your the gifts to actually come in. So that's money. You've manifested some money coming in, possibly from could be from anything. I feel like it's more kind of unexpected, because it's like, even though he's holding on to that, he's got a little smirk on his face, like, all right, hey, all right, look what I got, like proud of something. Then we got judgment here, blowing the horn. So it's telling me you call judgment on this, so it's in Spirit's hands dealing with this other guy. Let's clarify these before I give you any more information here. 3 of wands. 2 cards, 3 of wands. One more. Okay, so what I got here is basically you got the devil, could be Capricorn energy, but also could be obsession. And it's a death and a rebirth, a new beginning. So what I'm getting here is basically you've done the work, you put this to rest, you've overcome this guy who's been obsessed with you, or girl, doing all this fuck shit, and now you're rebirthing into your stage of where you need to be, waiting on these manifestations coming in because you earned them. And that's what happens. I mean, once you heal, your manifestations start coming in. You got to be whole in order to get your manifestations. Otherwise, it just ain't gonna come in. For a couple of reasons. I mean, it's like you gotta polish your cup from the inside before the outside will shine, so to speak. So in order to, what you gotta do is you went into your phase where you sat down and reflected, and you know, put an ending to it. This was obviously a dead end road. You dealt with a lot of obsession, probably lustful energy, low vibration, with 3D environments. Someone probably likes fire quite a bit. Kind of sensing that. It's like kind of everything burn up, so to speak. So it's like your whole world kind of burn up, and since you've done that, you've healed, and now you got this white dove, which is, I feel like a spirit flying above you there, kind of guiding your ships to come in. So everything's coming in for you, sailing in. And 4 pentacles, 2 cards, Spirit. So yeah, so it's looking like I'm getting out of this. So this is, oh, I got one more sneaker in there, High Priestess. So intuitively you knew something about this. Something was up with this King of Wands, which we knew. Somehow you took advantage of it. So by you taking advantage of your situation, really recognizing, going and healing, getting your manifestations to come in after this King of Wands. So probably possibly a Leo. You know, was the one that did this to you. That's sort of your manifestation coming in to heal, and that's your get as a result of that getting money. So probably owed you money for, you know, possibly your car. It could be a number of things really, but nonetheless, since he caused you heartache, that he got judgment called. That's part of his pay, part of his karma. Yep. Yeah, you were juggling this for a little while, but you know, now you got someone coming in for you here. So that's with judgments coming. This will be your justice to be able to you know, get this King of Pentacles. So another Earth sign. That's going to come in for you. It's not real. Let me see if I can get one more. See if you know this person. Do they know this person? Or is this someone new? Maybe. So okay, let me see here. Hold on. Is this someone new or past? I think I know who this King of Pentacles is, Spirit. So it could have been possibly someone that juggled you before. Maybe they made amends and healed. Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands. So someone that could have been very passionate. This is normally a long time, but it's coming in with the short time, not a long time, but it's coming in with the Justice card. So this is going to be your justice. So whoever this King of Pentacles is, what it does is it looks like it's someone new is going to come in, and they're going to spoil you. And you know, it's a King of Pentacles, so I'm seeing a bunch of gold. Looks like they could possibly be into astrology. I see him looking up there. Justice coming out with a nice big vibrant sun and the passion. And it's telling me there's not going to be any more juggling. Okay, yeah, you got 2 of Cups back here, 7 of Cups. So you're going to have a lot of choices to do with your finances. But a lot of messages should be coming in soon on this. So I'd say where you got. So within about 2 weeks, this should be coming in. I'd say two to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, you should meet this King of Pentacles. It could be someone you've already kind of known or met before, but it's definitely not someone you dated. So this will be a new relationship. But okay, that's what I got for you. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe.